Okay, time for a little bit of light B&E. Oh, I see. You guys, come on. Come on, get in the room. Come on. There we go. Oop. Okay. So we got heavy ammo there. We've got these things. Do we have anything else in here? Armor parts. There it is. Defective Moonman helmet. Why is it defective? What does that even mean? Oh, I see. It doesn't light up.
Have you tried our... Don't take my word for it.
Okay, so he does not react to the fact that I'm wearing this thing. Does anybody ever? See, loot changes every playthrough. Not the hammer. The hammer is a fixed thing. You will always find that hammer where I found that hammer. Bell shells. Well, might as well talk to Bell, I guess.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Let's see. So she doesn't have anything interesting to say. So she has a flamethrower, grenade launchers, plasma rifles. This looks different. Tactical shotgun, Hammersmith. Cost 709 though. Not really a whole lot of point in buying any of these things. Really. So speed grip. Let's see. Power attack damage. Weapon. Shock. Critical damage. Rate of fire. And ray, but reduces damage. Interesting. It's okay.
Nicely done.
Ah. The fact that nobody even, like, questions me when I just walk into a back room. Like, if I saw some goon jerk just walking into the back room of my store, you better bet that I'd, like, call him out on it and be like, what the hell are you doing? And I'd be like, Anyway, ooh. Oh, it's a Deadeye assault rifle. Interesting. Let's see. That's the light machine gun. Where's the heavy machine gun? There's the heavy machine gun. 400 DPS. Hails to the air.
You know what's happening
All
on
right.
R1?
Let's see. So what else we have? So we've done that. I'm pretty sure going down there is death. I don't know what's down there, but it's probably not good. Oh, that's not a random target. Oh. Is there? Oh yeah, there is just a thing here. Yep. See, that's what I mean. Tell me after I've left the room, because I might miss it.
We got a fight on our hands. Everyone all right?
This gun's pretty satisfying. Most guns are pretty satisfying. But still. Let's see. Anything else in here? Don't know if there's anything up here, but let's keep going this way. This ship has a lot of vents. Yeah, I just didn't notice, because it was dark-ish.
Great work.
So where am I now? Heck if I know. Places where I can lockpick, though. I like lockpicking. Okay, we'll check that out in a bit. Weird critters.
Chuck it down here.
Boop. This hammer doesn't really have any special visuals. So this is the... This is a trash compactor. Sorta.
How about I stay up top? You know, keep watch. Okay?
Oh, stevedore. What's this? Crumpled instructions. Frankie got a lead on some local salvage. One of the Groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around the stevedore's quarters. Lilia gave us the go-ahead to plant her flag once we clear out the new arrivals. I'm sending you to scout. Look for a loose panel. You gotta climb on top of their bunks and head towards the back wall. Okay, so that's how we get the hammer, actually. So, this room is pointless. Left a card under the box in the Moonman room. I actually don't really like cards that much. Because that lets me get,
Did you ever get a
that
little
lets me
bit of
bypass
cold
locked doors.
water?
And I like unlocking locked doors.
No,
This is
I
free
do not.
EXP. Where the heck am I? I'm up here. Oh, this looks
You're
like a dead
supposed to
end.
say yes, and
Filled with
explain
lockpicks.
why. I
And
just wanna
guns.
have a conversation.
Of course you
Oh.
do.
A little bit more than that. And nobody even cares that I'm up here. Claw rake. That's an invisible wall, I think. Excuse me. What else do we have up here? Not much. Okay. Mantipillar.
All together.
Not. Oh, nope, it's still alive.
Everyone all right?
Okay, well, it set me on fire, but that's not a biggie. Engineers, mantipillars, and drugs. And other stuff. And a man that's locked up here somewhere.
And not all of it's mine. I'll die in here.
So where's this guy? Oh, he's downstairs. Okay, we can check that in a second. We've got this, though. Anything vaguely interesting out here? Or does this just lead to where I've just been? No? Kinda, but mostly no. Up! Vigor scared the shit out of me.
Is anyone there?
Oh, he's in here. Okay.
Don't just leave me here. Thank you, stranger.
Gross.
Shit, ain't that a relief?
Gross.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually, two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long were you in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Let's see. Did you a favor. What are you gonna do for me?
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
Just make sure people know I helped you out.
That all? Of course. Everyone on the ship's gonna hear about this. Hell, it's the only chance I've got to keep my job.
I don't need the money. Good lord. I'm wealthy as hell. Oh, why is this barred? Why is any of this? I don't know. Doesn't look like
I
there's
had a
anything
question
here.
about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The
So where am I now?
cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Anything else? I do appreciate the character dialogue. Oh. I need 2 points in lockpicking. Let's see. Do I have any equipment that will fix that? Temperament, dialogue skills, hack, dodge. I want to carry some more just varied equipment with me as we go along. Well, what room am I in? Back room of whatever this place is. Alright. Let's see. You're thinking of getting EDF Iron Rain. Would I recommend it to someone new to the games? Iron Rain or EDF 5, both are pretty good. Kind of mixed bag which is better. I think most people say 5 is better. I think Iron Rain had some nice changes that made it a lot more interesting. Maybe more approachable. It's a mix. Okay, welcome Administrator to Wildcat Group. Subject, Groundbreaker Meetup. Even though it's nigh on 20 years since our last meetup on the Groundbreaker, I was hoping we could get the old gang back together. I understand that things have changed. Some of us are long-range haulers, some of us have gone corporate, and some of us are likely dead. And some of us are on Tartarus and not reading this message, but I haven't lost hope. No one responded to my last invite. Hope that means your schedules are full up with family gatherings and job opportunities. Stay free, freelancers. Kitty Buchanan. Let's see. IS Conveyors Collective. Okay, so from Iceman. Hey y'all, just got off ice from a round trip to Dashkova. 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we de-thawed and Groundbreaker comms told us our docking was going to be delayed. 1 hour turned into 5. Then days went by. In the end, we spent an entire goddamn week waiting for a berth in this law-effed bolt bucket. And because we were kicking our heels all that time, not a one of us got paid. I don't know about you, but I got expenses. A family I don't see often enough. Debt you wouldn't believe. And even if I'm not working, I still gotta make my payments. Does that seem proper to you? Don't we conveyors have rights? We should do something about this. If you agree, leave a message here and I'll respond when I get back from Gensan in 3 years. Iceman out. No longer accessible. Your attempt to access this message have been logged. Searching, searching, searching. The message doesn't exist. That's interesting. Public notices. Ship impounded. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants
Have
you
you
on
seen this
Groundbreaker.
man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings.
That's amusing. Okay, so we can go to engineering. There's an elevator there. There's just so much for me to do.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Tossball finals are scheduled to air
Good
soon.
law, the
but a
heat in here
scandal
is
has
so
rocked the
unbearable, I
league
can
and thrown
hardly
in
Probably this lady
Thought
over
there'd be
here.
more machinery.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Let's see. I'm Captain Kronk. Nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Ledger to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Thanks, Junlei. Other questions for you. Or, nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Let's see. Seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely, is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it. I'll take care of that right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Not when I'm done with it. Let's see. I'll get you those parts from the back bays.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Yay. Wow, that's always loud. I kind of hate it. Let's see. So what do I want to do next? Should probably put some points into leadership just so my people don't die. But you know what? Whatever. That's a later thing. Armor rating when using a melee weapon. Huh. That's probably kind of important. But you know what? I'm just going to go with this. So, TTD location hit effects. And that's pretty much all I can. The weapon reload speed on heavy weapons sounds really nice. But don't forget the hacking lockpicking room I couldn't access. Yeah. We'll do that later. Okay, what else do we have? Doesn't look like she has too many interesting things in here. What if I could just mess with her computer? No one seems to stop me. Daily checklist. Back bays. More complaints about the state of the bay. I already told the Mardettes they're free to flush out MacRed and the Outlaws. So nodded up seeking warrants and paper justifications that they want someone else to solve all their problems off the record. Not my job. Promenade status. Morale's dipped since Martin Callahan showed up. It's that damn mask. Let's see. Found a listening device in my office. Thing was the size of a toss ball with a cord leading all the way back to sublight. Subtle as always, Lilia. Interesting. Could have sworn the automechanical chef arrived with a company tech. No record of the guy leaving the station. Sprat infestation of the rest and go is getting out of hand. Ethel better not be ranching those creatures again. To root messages. Okay. Udon Bedford. Implications of your accusations cause my breath to hitch in my throat. I am certain that we can arrive at an agreeable understanding. For what is a board liaison if not a facilitator of handshakes between great powers, much like the board and yourself? When you decide to return to the negotiation table, consider once again the embassy expansion plans I laid out. Okay, so he wants an embassy or something. Anyway, board rejected my request for new radiator parts. Again, even after I greased their wheels with some targeted donations. Funny thing, when I used my admin privileges to serve the outgoing comms, I noticed some activity from your office. You chose your words carefully, but I plucked a juicy phrase from the transcript. Let the frog boil a while longer. And now I have no radiator parts. You're playing with our lives. Did they install you on my ship just to get under my skin? Or are you pulling this shit for fun? Well, I don't like that character. I seriously called my character Kronk? Yeah, I did. Why wouldn't I have named my character Captain Kronk? Why is she staring at... Shoot. Can't get into her back room like this. I'll get nervous.
This is Halcyon News.
Out. Turn around. Oh, right. Yeah, his first name is Captain. His last name is Kronk. Why the heck wouldn't I give myself some kind of doofy joke name?
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the
Like, have you never seen me play games before? Maybe not, actually. Because I always name my characters real dumb things. Unfortunately, she's... Wait, maybe if I do this... What can I do for you, Captain? Damn it. extractor. Okay. Well, anybody to talk to here? We do have a workbench. Let's see. Assault rifle. Oh, these are all level 10. What about... Oh! And it doesn't look like I can upgrade the damage on my cyber hammer. Oh.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
Watch out something doesn't explode in your face.
Toilet Boy went back to work immediately. So you're Captain Kronk. Of course I am. Damn it, she's not going to turn around. Alright, whatever. And none of this is useful. Spratwurst. Oh, Ike's Armory. Hello.
You look like... We also
I'm
have...
just going to skip this. So what does he have for sale? He does have Officer's Spine. Does corrosive damage and bleed. Anything else that stands out? I mean, there's the riot control, but that might be a little bit too America for me. What else do we have? Dodge +7, sneak +7. No. It doesn't really look like he's got anything particularly amazing for me. At least not at the moment. But you know what? I have some guns that I should probably offload on the guy. So, bolter pistol. Probably the automag pistol. I'm going to sell the claw rake. The idea of it is hilarious. The execution, let's see. That's my bad plasma rifle. That's an impact hammer. We can pretty much get rid of all the impact hammers now. Let's see. Do any of the armors increase lockpicking? Yeah. But you know what? Like, I can come back later, or I can just approach it from the other side. Like, that locked door is purely...
How are the repairs going?
Just plug
Let's
the
see.
last
So this is
CO2 leak.
sublight.
I'm ready for downtime.
I guess we might as well talk to these guys. Like, the locked door is here. I came in through this way, so if I go back through this way, I should be able to get in, no problem.
I ain't seen in ages.
Well, this should prove. Got any leads? Interesting.
Messages. Don't run. Lost another contractor to a UDL gunship. This is your daily reminder that legitimate businesses don't run from authorities. And that is what we are. Stay calm, present your papers. If you get tangled up in courts, I'll personally bail you out. Anyone seen Hawthorne lately? I could use some reliable help. Okay, so we gotta find this guy. Oh, and this is from today. Scanner says the Mardettes impounded a freelancer ship after the captain misbehaved. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Nothing else useful, but we want to find the person that runs things here. Probably take the elevator up. Let's just do it. I can't imagine it goes up that far. Maybe not.
Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly...
What's up?
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Name's Captain Kronk.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Let's see. Bye. Ah. Sup?
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Captain Kronk, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling our ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
Just like in the serials?
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't have a nav key, but I can I still take the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else...
Nope.
Be see-
Okay. So, probably can't get through there. Ah, we're up here. Cool.
I'll keep quiet.
What the?
Okay, so that's not going to work. That guy's going to notice me. I'm not that stealthy. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Down we go.
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name would you say that?
It's just that you're real... grouchy. Kinda all the time?
I'm not grouchy. I'm just irritated by inane questions.
Yeah, see, when you say it like that, it makes me wonder.
CNP Borston baked beans. When you
I can sympathize with both perspectives. So was there a card down here? I don't think there are any cards. And if there is, I don't really care that much. Okay. So we're gonna go... Is it here? Yeah, we're gonna go back in here and actually try and find the lady that I'm supposed to talk to. Might as well get that clearance. Might as well get the quests. Is it this one? Probably not. What do we got in here? Access guest messages. From Veritas, be careful. One of UB's squealers came asking after you. Wanted to know what you like to drink. Who you talk to? What your temperament's like? Try to pay me off. I took the bits and told her a pack of lies. Watch your back when you get in. Don't want to find you in the waste disposal chute. Oh, to Iceman. Okay. From Veritas to Iceman. I see. Been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul to Dashkova right now. Hope it goes well. I got a space for you and yours to meet when you get back. It's just a storage room, but it's quiet and safer than the bar. Should be able to accommodate most of your folks. No fees or nothing. Just let me buy you a beer. Stop looking or else. Please stop. Interesting. That's cool. We reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and still do not agree that Galactic Mushroom is an acceptable flavor for a Rizzo beverage. Even if we were to pursue the idea, the samples you sent us were dangerously hallucinogenic. The unopened package alone caused mayhem in the receiving bay. Going to root. 8 of you cereals. And none of these. Okay, so this is Iceman's room, potentially. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, he's still in here. I'd like to follow up on this. The fact that there's just 2 bypass shunts just right there is kind of great. I will smack the sprat. What else do we got here? Mechanical sentries. A lot of lockpicks just in the trash. I appreciate. Not that I am at all... let's see, running a bit of a deficit there. Any of these useful? Wow, if I want to be shiny, I could, in fact, get this stuff. I don't really want to be shiny. Not in that regard. I like the vending machines in this game. They're appreciated. Oh, found Gladys. And some stuff. Sup?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. Said he could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the 1 nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here, let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Bandit Outpost, corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker.
Okay, I already did that.
I don't know, ma'am. She seemed pretty neat to me.
Well, aren't you sweet? And just her type, too.
Cute.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Forget I said anything.
Let's see. What does she have for sale?
Want a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
I like the NPCs in this game. They're very charming. Salvager's helper. Wow. Damn. That does some dangbage. Woo. Shit. I have the money. I don't have the money. I'm very poor. When did I get so poor? Probably when I started upgrading my equipment. Well, let's see, what do I have to sell? Honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of the long rifle. Let's see, I do have a tactical shotgun. I'm probably going to get rid of the shot cannon. Hell, I think I'm going to get rid of the plasma cutter. It's good. It's just not, like, ridiculous. Let's get rid of that impact hammer as well. These really aren't worth that much. Let's see. Protective clothing with safety harness. Ooh, tech skills. Nightingale step. Okay. Well, let's sell this. Sell this. I'm going to hold on to that protective clothing, because apparently that's worth some dosh. And let's just sell the rest of these. All of the drugs that I've picked up recently. I'm still not that rich, though. I was expecting I would have gotten more. I bought a key?
Craig, look.
Oh, you're right. I did buy a key.
Oh
well. It's fine. Onwards. Let's see. Okay, so that's the bathroom. These are there. Get back here, Sprat. Probably not near that guy. Heavy machine gun seems like overkill.
Nice one.
You're wondering why I'm killing the Sprats. Apparently it's an issue around here. And I'm doing the community a service by leaving rat corpses everywhere. Get your butts in here. Get... close enough. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Vicar. I have solved my money problems. Oh, I see. I could only unlock one. We need more keys. Well, that's fine. We will have to find more keys as we go along. Okay, so we're done with that. I guess I'm gonna have to go to what's-his-face, I think. Okay, let's check my journal. So, Empty Man. Oh, data cartridge to Vicar Max. Right, I picked it up. I forgot, like, almost immediately.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go. No, not this guy. Let's see. We're going to go back here for a second.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love?
Auntie
Cleo, that's
okay, right. Inventory is getting... it's halfway full, but we should probably sell some of this stuff. Because I just picked up some guns. Let's see, what is this? Shears. Huh. Assault rifle, don't need that. Yeah, let's get rid of the shot cannon. Impact hammer, bolter pistol, I got that. Should probably try out the tactical shotgun at some point, just because... what is this thing? Creepy as hell. That's what it is. I think the rest of this is pretty useless. And we got some other stuff. Okay, so how much... yeah, really, I guess if I start selling those mods, I'll have money, but... okay, I think what we're gonna do, let's go into the underbelly. I've been playing for an hour and a half, and I haven't so much as shot a single deserving individual. So we're gonna go light up the joint for a bit. Then we'll think about what else we're going to do here. Captain McRed.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Huh.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice.
Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
I was just distracting you. Nothing personal.
Here they come.
Good job, Cap! Take cover!
Okay, I'm gonna roll back for a second. Okay, because I have taken some hurts. Ow. Okay. Yeah. Bad place to be. Also, not a big fan of the, not a big fan of the heavy machine gun. Like the idea of it. Execution needs work. Anyway. So.
Look at this, right, Pete?
Is...
You came...
Captain, you're...
Wow. Okay. Heavy machine gun might actually do more damage. Alternatively, my plasma rifle. I don't know. I got a couple of options. Let's see. We've always got this thing, which I think did a lot of damage.
Look.
Okay.
You came...
Yeah.
A fight.
Nice one.
Okay, that does the trick, comparatively.
Hunker down, Cap.
Ow, wow, damn. Okay, we'll keep trying this, because I got it.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back. You came.
Let's see. Passing through, can I go?
Passing through. This is dead-end territory. But you talk like you're on a journey. The path matches your step, stretches out ahead of you. Yeah. The second floor is my place. Off limits to the likes of you. Whatever business brings you down to my domain, keep it local.
Interesting. So I do actually just have access to all this place. Are there any NPCs to talk to?
Kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
Or anything I can, like, screw around with here?
McRed gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
You know, this might actually be something. Damn it. Huh. Are there no grenades in this game?
Cozy.
I've got a swollen tongue again.
Go downstairs. Outlaw.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. That may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
What brings you to the back bays?
Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Youth these days have no principles.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I ought to lay off the fumes and head back to work.
You're probably better off up in engineering than down here with the outlaws.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Cool. Saved his butt. Anybody else? What was that thing? Petey. Outlaw striker. Bunch of people. Nobody important apart from her, it looks like.
McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it.
Oh. Where the heck did McRed go? I've lost him, apparently. Alright, well, that makes this process a little easier.
Here we go!
Found him. Yeah. Okay, so the problem is if you don't know where he is, he's a problem. He showed up pretty quick, too, so where the heck is he? Oh, there he is, Captain McRed.
I have your back, Captain.
Nice one! Patch yourself up, Captain!
Bend yourself, Captain, quick!
God damn it.
What was that?
Yeah, I think I'm best with the bolter pistol, maybe. Because the problem is the heavy machine gun... It's got some punch, but it doesn't have the accuracy I'm looking for.
Here we go!
Fine hit, Captain!
Way to go, Cap!
Oh, that's Vickert.
No!
Damn it.
Sanitation and cleanup required.
Serves you.
Okay, I can buy his lighter.
On my way.
Yep, be right over.
What are you doing?
I'm going. Sure.
Okay, that might work better. Oh, you know what? Alternate options. Gotta do more damage than what he's got. And he's got a perk. What's he got? Extra hack skill, reduce threat, more threat, base health. Always base health. Let's see. And Parvati's still got the assault rifle, which is comparatively pretty good. I guess the sawed-off shotgun that Vicar was running around with is actually pretty damn good.